All right, today we're diving into the incredible journey of Dr. Kwetempep's creatives. Now, this is a story that doesn't start in a boardroom with a fancy business plan. Nope. It starts with a family health crisis and blossoms into a movement that's changing communities in South Africa in some really unexpected ways. Every great story has a spark, and for the innovator Teboho Kwetempane, this was it. These words right here. This wasn't just about finding a new business idea. It was a deeply personal mission, one that was kicked off by his father's amazing return to health. So, how exactly does a family health scare plant the seed for a game-changing wellness brand? Well, like I said, it all began not in some high-tech lab, but right inside a family home. So picture this. Teboho Kwetempane is a university student, he's studying agriculture, and suddenly his dad, a steelworker, gets seriously ill. The family is facing this huge health scare, and they decide to turn to a traditional remedy. And that one decision, well, it didn't just change his father's life. It sent Teboho down a completely new path. This timeline really shows you just how personal this whole thing was. Back in the early 2010s, his dad gets sick. Then they try the Moringa plant, a real staple in traditional medicine, and his son calls the recovery miraculous. So his dad gives him a new mission. Hey, you're the one studying agriculture? Go research this plant. Fast forward to 2019, and that research turns into a real company. Dr. Kwetemp's Creatives is born. But let's be real, taking a home remedy and turning it into a commercial product, that is a massive leap. You've got to blend that age-old wisdom with some serious modern science to make something people will actually use and trust. And the way the company evolved is just fascinating. Their first product? Super simple. Just pure moringa powder. But there was a catch. Customers thought it was way too bitter. So instead of just throwing in the towel, Teboho actually listened and went back to the drawing board. And the result? Moringa Nutrica, a blend that's easy to use and, most importantly, tastes great. Problem solved. So what's in this new and improved formula? It's a really smart mix of powerful ingredients. Of course, you've got moringa as the star of the show, but then it's combined with the warmth of ginger and turmeric, plus bay leaf oil, honey, and even bandana to round out the flavor and pack in more nutritional value. It's a perfect example of fusing indigenous knowledge with modern food science. And this isn't just about making it taste better. Oh no. Teboho took this science part very seriously. He actually partnered up with his old university, the University of Limpopo, for some heavy-duty lab testing. We're talking microbial analysis, checking the shelf life, making sure the quality is top-notch. They even got trained in good manufacturing practices. The key takeaway here is that this product is scientifically validated. You see, from day one, the goal was so much bigger than just moving units off a shelf. Teboho was determined to build a business that would lift other people up right along with it. And this is where you can see that impact in a real, tangible way. 15. That's how many micro-distributors have signed on to the program. These are people creating their own small businesses, all by selling Dr. Kwetemp's products. It's grassroots economics, and it's awesome. And the model itself is just genius in its simplicity. So Dr. Kwetemp's Creatives, they handle all the manufacturing. Then, these entrepreneurs can buy the products in bulk, get a discount, and then go build their own sales networks in their own communities. This doesn't just sell a product, it creates this amazing ripple effect of jobs and economic empowerment. It literally turns customers into business owners. This quote just perfectly nails the company's entire philosophy. It's really a modern spin on the principle of Ubuntu, that core idea that I am because we are. This isn't just a catchy tagline, it's baked into their business model. Growth is shared, and success is a team sport. Okay, so just when you think you've got this story figured out, it's about health, it's about community, it takes this incredible, fascinating turn. Teboho realized that empowerment in the 21st century, it's not just about physical health, it's about having access to opportunity. And that realization took him from the world of superfoods straight into the digital world of artificial intelligence. It's a fair question, right? I mean, a superfood entrepreneur all of a sudden teaching AI? It seems like a massive jump. But when you look a little closer, the mission behind it is exactly the same. It all boils down to one thing: digital empowerment. Teboho saw that, just like good nutrition, knowing how to use modern tech is absolutely critical for success today. So instead of waiting for people to find this knowledge, he's taking it right to their doorstep, making AI understandable and accessible for the people who need it most.
And we're not talking about abstract theory here. He's been providing free, hands-on AI training to dozens of unemployed people and small business owners. He breaks down these complex tools like ChatGPT and teaches incredibly practical skills. Think about it, he's teaching them how to use AI to generate a killer CV that's tailored to a specific job. He's showing them how to create professional marketing materials in minutes. He's turning this abstract tech into a real, tangible tool for opportunity.
So what happens when you combine a powerful personal story, scientific rigor, community empowerment, and a vision for the future of technology? Well, people start to notice. A lot. I mean, the awards really speak for themselves. In just a few years, Dr. Kwetemp's creatives has picked up some major recognition. They won the huge National Presidential Award and the Young Innovator Challenge in 2024. The very next year, they're finalists in major pitch challenges with Standard Bank and TEA. This is a company that is absolutely making waves. But Teboho's ambition doesn't stop at South Africa's borders, not even close. The vision has always been to go global. And with partnership requests already rolling in from places like Mauritius and Eswatini, you get the sense this journey is really just getting started. And that brings us to the big takeaway here. The story of Dr. Kwetemp's creatives isn't really just about Moringa or AI. It's a powerful blueprint for a new kind of innovation, one that deeply respects the wisdom of the past while fearlessly grabbing the tools of the future to create health, wealth, and opportunity for everyone. It really makes you wonder, what other huge challenges could we solve with that same powerful combination?